in the last few weeks. Atletico are on a roll. Atletico, especially in attack. As we see João Felix there, he'll be one worse off in terms of goal difference. They do have 2 Alaves last weekend. A couple of those are enforced with Jose Gaya out. Felix in come Renan Lodi and Thomas Lamar and Manu Vallejo, who did really well off the bench at Alaves. Debate tactically about this Atletico lineup. We saw it there as a 4-4-2.
Kind of Atletico Madrid, they put it like that, 4-4-2. It makes a lot of sense, of course, to depend on what Atletico Madrid feel that they have to do against Valencia side that will defend.
And in attack, now we are going to have a minute's silence before.
And the absence of him will be felt.
An emotional for a player of his ability, that's just not good enough.
No, we remember him at Monaco.
Sends in the cross now. Angel Correa looking to turn, cuts it back.
To look at the games against Real Madrid, against Alaves.
Valencia sustaining their first real possession of the game. The cross coming in towards Maxi Gomez, who fouls on the left for Renan Lodi. The ball is overhit for Saul.
There is a clear reference up front that battles the centre-backs.
Saul sending it over to Trippier, first time passing.
With 2 wing-backs, that there is a lot of movement up front, of course.
And here's Llorente. Now Saul with the cross miss-hit, and it falls to Llorente. You have to say the same about Guedes, who's produced some spectacular moments, but he finds Guedes at the second attempt. Now he is a dangerman, and he's won a free kick there on the, well, for Cheryshev, as the shot is taken on by Carlos Soler. And it was his free kick that tested Oblak a little in a team like Bayern, for example, who asked out of their keepers, but possession at Valencia have enjoyed so far, and it's going to see the cross. It's a good one, bounce Llorente. Now Lamar takes on the long-range shot, and it's a good one, forcing the save from Jaume Domenech. Well, there's a glimpse of what Thomas Lamar can do, but also what that 4-1 win over Real Madrid with that to win it back. And here's Vallejo. Savic back there. Just a more attack-minded team, it seems, as Koke looks for trip.
Make sure that you attack with a lot of players.
Here's Gabriel win today. As Guedes now overhits his Correa trying to punish them as Lodi sends the cross back. Await the corner from Koke. Guillamon comes. Now Soler thought about the shot, instead scoops the pass to Racic. I think miss-hit that, but it forced Oblak into action at his near post. And looked to me as though Racic was trying to steer it back.
To him, there's been interest from all the teams in what he can offer. Of course, he was an England international.
Doesn't clear though. Koke looking for Llorente, and Guillaume, he's at his most dangerous. Finds Lato across.
Tuches gets moved around, and eventually you hope that there'll be
careless from Llorente. It runs loose to Moose, who's going to take on the shot, and Oblak happy to watch that wide.
He watched it, but he wasn't very wide.
Saul and Renan Lodi. Back to Trippier. We've not seen too much of him coming forward yet today.
And that's what makes it very difficult to penetrate them.
Now Lamar looking for Correa. Gabriel, including Lato, the left back who's got forward, as Vaz sends in the cross, and the header from Lamar. Nearly an own goal. And I say nearly, when it's Jan Oblak, it's always harder for that to happen, but and now Lamar escapes one challenge and then is fouled by the second. Soler with the, which is clipped towards the heart of the penalty. Here's Renan Lodi keeping his balance, fired in by Saul and across the face of goal. And 2
different players there with Llorente. That's not a penalty. The alternative to cross the ball, yes, there won't be anybody at the end of that cross.
The attack, and here's Lamar, works it onto his left foot. He's going to take on the shot. He hits it well, but a really good save by Jaume Domenech, denying Thomas Lamar his first goal of the season. But he has been bright today. That's 2 efforts on goal now, 2 saves from Jaume, and a really good 5 players in the box for Atletico. As the corner comes in, it bounces all the way through. In the starting lineup so far.
Dangerous in both boxes. was almost an own goal with him.
And Kondogbia coming from Valencia. Here's Lamar winning the corner half, but here's a corner for Kieran Trippier. Travels into the area again, and Jimenez met it on the half volley. Inside for Correa, takes it well, drills it across the face of goal. Domenech gets a hand on it, and then it falls kindly for Soler and Guillamon to get it away. And there's Dean. He's stopped 36, which shows how porous his defense.
And Jaume was, as I was saying earlier,
it's loose for Lamar to pick up. We're into added time as Llorente takes on the shot, and it fizzes just wide. And Jaume Domenech on that occasion was rooted to his line, and that is the last kick of the first half. Final minute of the first half after Racic felt he was fouled, but the referee didn't.
From what it is, perhaps an undeserved score so far.
So in the centre, going alongside Correa in attack. So a new look from the young Portuguese star. It's been a promising 45 minutes for Tom to his strike partner Manu Vallejo. The cross is very easily
intent in trying to get the ball at this place high is that once you get the ball in the wide areas, unless you go back
to Trippier for now. Koke moving in support. Instead the ball is threaded to Correa, and it wasn't a bad idea from Kieran Trippier, but the angle on the been used at all yet this season. Ivan Soponic and Sergio Cam
pushed away from the centre of operations now that João Felix is in the team.
João Felix got 4 in the middle. One of those is Koke, but that's a poor pass.
Racic.
Here's another good run from Llorente across goal. It's going to come for Lamar, and it's blocked by Daniel Vaz off his hip and behind for a corner. Once again, it's Thomas Lamar coming closest to opening the scoring, and I wonder if he maybe should have done better there than continue to look for the breakthrough. Now João Felix looking for the 1-2 on the edge of the area with Angel Correa, takes on the shot and curls it over the top. But positive play from João Felix. And now we're going to see Carrasco. Okay, goes short to the substitute Carrasco, who swings it in, and that'll be easy. It's Carrasco thinking about the shot. He's closed down, so he works it wide. Referee Carrasco is going to collide with Racic here. And now here's Carrasco taking on Soler. Good ball across goal. Own goal. It bounces off the shin of Toni Lato, who could do nothing about it. And in the most fluky fashion, you have to say, Atletico do finally have the breakthrough that, despite the fortuitous manner of the goal, they do deserve.
Absolutely, and it's a shame that it's the young Lato, a young player that's come through the ranks, who's a Valencia fan through and through. He obviously didn't want his team to be punished this way. We were talking about luck and a moment of something that may have.
Good challenge. He just stood firm. Van Dijk gets it back. It's got through to him. Firmino. Rashford displaying